Okay, so we're in the finals here of this Legacy Cube draft, playing a white-blue control deck with some black. We have played against some other blue-based control type of decks and managed to steal, to get away with a win, even though we just sat in the whole game and drew lands. I managed to turn the tables with the Frost Titan. So we're actually in the finals, even though I did some pretty big mistakes last game. The first game I think was just funny. The first match. Match 2, a bit back and forth. Okay, so we keep this, I think. The Flooded Strand. Waiting to see what we can get. So we're playing against green. Something. So I guess we played, we fetch for Tundra, playing the river, holding up negate. Maybe we're facing a ramp. Okay, so this is the third blue deck we're playing. So there are at least 4 blue drafters here. We just want the land now so we can start with the Lingering Souls. And this was the wrong kind of land, but it was a land, so I guess I should be happy. I guess we take the Elspeth, put away those cards. This type of matchup, maybe the Ratchet Bomb would have been fine. Yeah, and next turn, if we draw a land, we can play most of the stuff in our hand. Worn Power Stone. I feel like I can just negate this, prevent him from ramping too much. Yeah, that was a good draw. It's either Lingering Souls or Jace time. Maybe it's Jace time. Maybe I should have held up a blue source just to simulate the counter of some sort. But now maybe he thinks I have a Sword of Plowshares instead. So putting out the Jace first, drawing some cards just to see what he does. And then being able to play the Supreme Verdict before starting to get the Lingering Souls out, as for example. Kodama's Reach. So this is a pure blue-green ramp deck, which is one of my favorite types in the cube I've played with my friends, but that's more like the holiday cube. So I guess we're holding. We can draw a card. We can play the Godless. Here I actually don't know what's best. I mean, I could play Lingering Souls and then flashback it and start get a bit on the offensive. But then if I want to Supreme Verdict, my souls die. But still I can Vindicate something in the meantime. Or Slay. So I guess I pay 2 life. Do it like this. And play the souls. And then flashback the souls. And let's see where this leads us. Because as I said, I have some removal. And if it gets really bad, we could Supreme Verdict something. But then maybe the spirits have done some damage in the meantime. I guess he has 7 mana already. Hopefully he doesn't play the... Okay, search for tomorrow. That's some more ramping. Maybe it's an Ulamog or something coming. That would be bad. Opposition. Okay, so it's the opposition deck. That one I think I just want to vindicate while we can. Taps down that one, which is fine. We don't mind it. Each player draws a card. We can play... I think I just want to vindicate this turn. Venser can be there on top. Yeah, and now the souls will do a good job just getting in damage, hopefully. And we still have the Dragon Slayer that we can play as a Megamorph. We play it as a morph and then Megamorph it back to kill something big, maybe. That was not big, that was a Llanowar Elf. Yeah, he has a lot of mana in the deck. Maybe he just hasn't hit the big stuff yet. We draw a card. Sphinx's Rev is fine here. I don't think we have to pay the life. Attack with all creatures. And the question is, what does this say? You may play the exile card if you attack with 3 more. Yeah, I guess I can just play the Elspeth. Cast, that's fine. Got a free card. Mystic Snake. Yeah, we could actually Venser the snake. Just to get Elspeth. I think that's reasonable. Get some counter wars going here. I mean, the Elspeth is a fine card, so I want her to resolve. And then putting in a soldier. And now we actually have a lot of flyers out, so could be fine. We have the Sphinx's Revelation, the Hidden Dragon Slayer, we have the Glenelendra Archmage, and the Consecrated Sphinx. So I feel like we have all our good cards. Question is, what can he do with all this mana? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he could play something huge. Problem is for him maybe that it's too late. Unless it's flying. The Range Hermit is good, but not flying. Our flyers just seem good here. So we draw a card. We can get something +3/+3 and flying. So then you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage in the air. We attack. And now we just have to stay alive, I guess. We can do that. We can Sphinx's Revelation for 4. That's 19. Or we can play some creatures here. Could play the Kaiga, block something. 6, 7, 8. Or we could just Sphinx this Rev. Yeah. We could play the Venser, exile something and bounce. Yeah, I don't really know what's the safest play here. Maybe just get the Kaiga or the Sphinx out. Draw some more cards. I guess this could be questioned. But it's a blocker. Yeah. No, I'm just stupid again. We knew he had a snake. Are we dead? No, I don't think so. But this was obviously a bad play again. I have to remember the things I see. I guess since we have a lot of flyers, it could be enough either way, but still, let's sloppy playing. I should have kept the Sphinx's Rev up, I guess. Or played like the Dragon Slayer, something to bait, yeah, but this was enough. But I have to play a little bit more careful. So now we're facing a green opponent, which should have a lot of creatures. Then I guess these cards are fine. The Shackles can steal a mana elf, I guess. And then I guess Old Man from the Sea can do that as well. What do I want to take out? Maybe negate isn't perfect. I guess we can just run it as is. Yeah, the Lingering Souls was really good there. That made it so we could win, even though I played into his Mystic Snake there. This looks like a keep. We just need a second blue. Okay. Guess we're playing the Wastes. Hoping to draw a blue source next turn. He's ramping off. Something blue? No. But now we could condescend something, scry lands to the top. And then maybe play a Mana War or something next turn. Just to interact a bit with his ramping strategy here. Hopefully he taps out. And that one we cannot condescend. Sadly. So he gets another land out. Untapped, that's good. Yeah, we're not doing that much this game. And green is really powerful in ramping. I guess we just play the Mana War here, bounce a Mana Dork. And Hope to keep hitting our lands. Maybe it was better to bounce the Overgroom, just because it costs 2. A lot of elves. Now we just want a sweeper. Land and sweeper. Okay, so we're actually really mana screwed here. We cannot play Jace, we cannot... I mean, it doesn't feel like we want to vindicate something here either. So I guess we just put this on suspend and do nothing. I mean, this game I feel like we can only win drawing land sweeper or something. Otherwise I feel like we're just too far behind. He has curved out good and we have missed several land drops now. And no second blue. And now he starts deploying the big stuff. Oh, upheaval. That's very awkward because he can play land elf and we have nothing, and then we have to discard. Yeah. So now we're even further behind. That was a good turn for our opponent. Yeah, we have some more card draw coming. Yeah, we cannot do much. So I guess it's throwing away the Sphinx and the Kaiga. And maybe the Condescend. The Revelation doesn't do much here either. We're just too far behind to be able to cast those spells. We want a sweeper. Yeah, he has 7 permanents. We have 1. The upheaval in the ramp decks. Super good. But we can try, I guess. I mean, a Ratchet Bomb at 1 does something here. Buys us a little time maybe if he doesn't deploy anything here. And then next turn we can vindicate something. Or bounce. Yeah, he just taps out for something huge, I guess. Genesis Wave. 4. So I guess he's hitting an Arbor Elf. Yeah, that was actually perfect. Because that one will die. That was a bit early Genesis Wave for him. I mean, you want to tap out for more. The X for more than 4, I guess. That was a bit weird from him, I think. So we destroy the dorks. Play... I guess a Mana War first. Bounce the 04. Maybe we can soon be back in this. Because we do have the Jace and we do have the Vindicate, so we can buy some more time. Even though our late game is in the graveyard as it sits. Obviously that's not perfect. But here we can draw some cards. Hopefully. And maybe get back into this. With a little luck. And the little Jace. The Shackles can do some work, I guess. And now I think we just have to throw away a land. Beast within a land. Okay, that's aggressive. Okay, throwing away the caves. So he's going for the Jace. Which is fine. Oh! I somehow misclicked the block. That was not good. Now I think we can play the Jackals. Ah, I needed that one to be untapped. Yeah, I guess I'm keeping Venser up now, and then next turn. Yeah, I'm clicking a bit bad now. Now I guess I'm just bouncing this into oblivion. There's the Supreme Verdict. Doesn't do much now. Now I guess I can play this one. Don't pay any life. Play the Jackals. Steal the 0-4. Start attacking. Hoping that he runs out of threats over there. We have the Sweeper, we have the Dragon Slayer to take care of something big that might come out now. Okay, so the opposition is back. And that one I just feel like vindicating again. Just because that's his... Okay, so he's tapping down the Godless Shrine to prevent us from vindicating. Yeah, that's smart. Tapping down the Venser. So we played the Windbrisk Heights. Hide away the Treachery. Put away some lands. Now I guess we play the Dragon Slayer face down. Attacking for 2. And so now we have another attacker on the board. Okay, so he gets some more lands into play. The opposition does some work. And I guess we flip this now to use the mana. I guess he will tap down stuff again. And we can play Jace or Venser. I guess we'll start off with the Jace here. Oh, the Lingering Souls will be perfect here. Yeah, that's just a slam dunk. Choose Lingering Souls. Throw away some more lands. And I guess we cast the souls. And we go to combat. Yeah, this looks fine actually. He's down to 9 and now we have a lot of creatures. He has an opposition, but he has a lot of lands as well. And it feels like we have enough pressure as it sits to win this. He uses control magic, but next turn we can treachery something after attack. Maybe. Yeah. So I think we start off with if we get to attack with 4 creatures. So we do this with Jace. We try to go to attack, see what it does. Then we attack with 4 creatures. Now the treachery is online. Yeah. Okay, so even though I played a bit lousy sometimes, I saw cards and then forgot about them when I was a bit stressed during the clock there. We managed to win. I think the deck was good, so mostly the deck did a good job, and I think the first game I played pretty good, and then I made some mistakes, but still, that happens. Yeah, it was funny. Hopefully we'll do another of these before Battle for Zendikar arrives. Bye bye.